Hey guys, welcome to another video of Dr. Theus. Today we have again another nice question from our followers, which is what is the difference of being introverted and being socially anxious? I find this question quite smart because oftentimes we confuse or mistake introverts with shy people. And this is not the case. Many times I tell people that I am introvert, and they say, "Oh, I cannot believe that you are so outgoing and you talk so well, and you communicate and you express you so like with confidence." Yeah, and that's a thing. Before, I was also really shy, despite being introvert. I was shy, yes, as well. But now I still continue being introvert and more socially skilled. Let's say it like that, right? So what is the difference, or what is the idea here? In my perspective, so far as I learned, shyness has to do actually with extroverted sensing. So if you have a extroverted sensing function in a negative slot, in a negative position, it will manifest as being in anxiety, in lack of confidence, lack of bravery when it comes to acting in the physical world, right? So performing. When you need to perform in any aspect, it's related to the extroverted sensing function. So for example, if you are INFJ, if you are INTJ, if you are ISTP or INFP, sorry, IST, ISFP and ISTP. These four personalities: INFJ, INTJ, ISFP, and ISTP. These have extroverted sensing in a negative slot, which means that for the ISFP and ISTP, it's in the second function. So we have four slots, right? We have the hero as the primary function. You have the auxiliary, which is the parent, and the auxiliary is a negative slot to be a negative position. Then we have the tertiary or child function, which is positive, and we have the fourth one, which is the inferior or fourth function, which is negative as well, super negative. The fourth one is the one that has, let's say, less energy. So if you have extroverted sensing in this fourth position, it means that you are very anxious when it comes to performing anything that has to do with physical performance, concrete performance, speaking, doing any sports, talking to people, anything that you need to use your body to interact with the environment, you would feel a bit stress on that. And yeah, as you develop yourself, you can stop becoming shy, and by developing this extroverted sensing function, you will be more confident to interact with your environment, right? With your body, with people around, and tools. So the idea is actually to practice. Unfortunately, that's one of the solutions to this situation. When you are socially anxious, you must practice. Now, I would like to add something very important to this as well. It is important for you to practice, ideally with guidance, so with someone that knows what is the right direction. Because if you just go there to test it out by yourself, this is, first of all, too stressful for you to go by yourself and test how the world works, right? Because you are by default already anxious to do it. So to go and just test things out, it's quite hard. Ideally, you should have a guidance on that, and someone that already went through this path and can teach you uh, how to do the step-by-step thing. and and it's okay. It's all right. And yeah, so for example, this woman that went by, right? She's probably either have a extroverted sensing, like in a third or fourth function, or on her unconscious personality type, because she was definitely not aware of her surroundings. So that's also part of this function, being aware of your physical surroundings. So yeah, that's the difference between being introvert and shy. Shy is someone that didn't develop her or his extroverted sensing, and yeah, I can still be introvert and have a developed extroverted sensing and not be shy. Yeah, that's the idea. So thank you for the question. That was quite interesting one, very fundamental one. And yeah, talking about lack of extroverted sensing, we are having some real life examples here. I appreciate the participants of this video. Thank you very much for giving a live example of lack of extroverted sensing. And yeah, thank you for the question. Make sure to subscribe to our channel here, Dr. Theus, so we can continue discussing these amazing topics of personality and how to predict how people work and why we feel the way we feel, why we think the way we think. Thank you. Have a nice day.